Everybody, hey everybody. Oh shit, why did it do that all of a sudden? Hold on. Hey, how's it going? Welcome Daddy, Moria, Hot Soup, Bad Man. Hope everything's going well with you all. No, I did not fall asleep. I was actually working on stuff up to the last minute, and I was trying to get done before the stream, and I actually napped like before dinner for a couple hours. That was like 6 hours ago. I'm posting something on I'm posting the clip, the full clip of that one comeback that one comeback match that I had on like the 5th stream, I think, like what, 2 days ago? On the 28th. Yeah, I posted. I'm gonna post it like in the morning probably. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good, all things considered. Let me see. I don't know. I'm pretty happy to have pretty much been done with the stuff that I was working on, and now I'm looking forward to playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I haven't played all day because I've been working on stuff and doing research, and I haven't really been like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And as opposed to researching and reading stuff and watching videos about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, hey, welcome back, Garrett. Top 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel comebacks. No, it's not actually that great of a comeback because there's like play mistakes everywhere. So it's kind of embarrassing, to be honest, and I'm sure like in the future, if it ever like blows up and becomes like a lot of views, and then like I become a better player later, I'll probably end up being embarrassed about it. Cause so many play mistakes. I mean, even I can see now all the play mistakes, but even more so when I get better at the deck, and I can see even better like the sort of things that I messed up, you know? Like, I've rewatched that clip a couple times, and I still don't fully like know all the cards in my opponent's deck, but I think I at least mostly know the cards in my deck. There's still a couple that I try to remember the full effects of. Like, honestly, like there's so many, like all the cards have so many different effects to them. It's great. I love it. Except for like these like older cards. But let's see, what did I want to do? Alright, yeah, I wanted to... I watched a couple of videos that were like Sky Striker related, but like didn't have like, I don't know, it had some stuff that was useful, like related to deck building, and I found out some things, but like I didn't find the type of video that I wanted, like a definitive way to like teach you how to, like, I don't know. Like, I've pretty much had to figure out, like, how to play this deck, and I know there are a lot of plays that I'm not seeing, and tricks that I haven't quite thought of yet, or I'm fully aware of. Like, I'm still, like, learning stuff. I mean, I'll learn and discover stuff in the middle of matches, you know. Hey, welcome Irfan. Really don't know these games, so I'll be lurking. Okay. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of research too. Yeah, I try to do like, I don't know, spend a decent amount of time in research. Like, I honestly like, what I really should have done is like if I'm trying to learn via doing, you know, and you know, just spending time in ranked and not being too embarrassed if I have like terrible play mistakes or if I lose or whatever. I mean, they can end up resulting in cool stuff happening, you know, like the comeback, the crazy comebacks from the previous couple streams. Anyway, so here's the thing, like, it'd be cool to get to platinum, but I'm like gold. I just got to gold 5, and well, I mean, I would have to. It'd be a lot of grinding. I don't know, and it really depends on like who I get matched up against and how well I play the deck and how much better I can get. And the season ends in about like tomorrow at, I think it's like 6 o'clock. So like 5 hours after my stream normally starts. So the stream tomorrow is gonna be like, we're gonna be playing like probably like possibly trying to rush to platinum, you know, before the season ends at 6, you know, we'll have like 5 hours. And then however long I play tonight, and then I might play some in the morning like before the stream, because it's gonna be a lot faster for me to play like off stream because I don't have to like read the cards or interact with chat or you know, that sort of stuff. Hey, welcome Luke, and all right, that's fine. Thank you for the well wishes. I do appreciate it, and hope you sleep well. Yeah, so we're gonna do our best, and I'm gonna make really embarrassing play mistakes a lot, but please try not to backseat if you can. I don't mind if people comment on stuff after the fact, or like, you know, or if I ask a question specifically, then like, you know, you can assume that means that it's fine to answer. Well, okay. Well, I'll say like specifically, like, you know, I don't know, it'll be obvious. I mean, I could be like talking to myself a little bit, but like if I explicitly ask, I mean, you can assume that's probably fine to answer, you know. Hey, welcome back, you. Yeah, so we got 4.0 of the deck. The last thing we did last time was add a couple of Ghost Ogre, right? Ghost Spell. We didn't get Ghost Ogre. The original deck list that that this is like mostly had like 2 Ghost Spells and no Ghost Rabbit, and I have to see what I like. Like, it really depends. The stuff I saw using Ghost Rabbit was like also lists that were like not in Master Duel, so this might be better for Master Duel specifically. I want to play Master Duel, but there's still no access in Play Store. What do you mean by the Play Store? Like, anyway, we're gonna get to it. I still like that tip. I can't defeat strong opponents. Well, make a better deck. Alright, mobile? I didn't even realize there was like a mobile version. That's pretty cool. Alright, this oh, this field again, huh? Alright, well. Let's Let's go grab Ray. Might have been better to play the Area 0 first? I don't know. Alright, what's that do? Earth's Arctic. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't know like any cards during the main phase. If this card is special summoned... Wait. One other... During the main phase, quick effect, you contribute one other level 7 or higher mon. Special summon it. Also, accept monsters with a level. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have backseat that. But it says he can't special summon anymore this turn, so... Okay. So... we will... So really struggling to get the cards and mats for my Sky Strikers, yeah. Did you open the secret packs? The Sky Striker secret packs? Cause I got most of my stuff from like there, and what's going on here? I thought this said you can't accept monsters with a level. Oh man, okay. Dang, it got flipped face down. What do I do here now? Okay. Alright, let's put multi-roll. Crap. Hold on. I can... Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, I can... Shit. Sorry, this... Yeah, this, Alright. Once per turn during the end phase. Ooh, it's one per turn. Okay. So we got multi-rolled for card advantage. Really unlucky with URs, yeah. You don't actually need a ton of URs for Sky Strikers, I think. Effective. Tribute, Man, I don't know what these things... It's so hard to follow, like, all of what these things do. Especially since, like, there's no spaces between the effects, so it's like... Figuring out what effect is doing what is, like... I love my Luna Nights, but I want to play something different, yeah. Tribute one other level 7 or higher monster for me. Change it to face down defense position. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna make this unable. I'm thinking about running a second kinda in the board, or in the extra deck. Yeah, kind of can do this sort of stuff. Formatting description can use tweaking. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, it's so hard to tell like what is going on because it'll just say activate, and then I'll be like, okay, where's the activated ability in this pile of words? You know? Oh. Special summoning the monster. Negate the effects of face-up monsters without a level. Oh, that's... Link monsters don't have a level, do they? Your opponent's special, so you can add... Negate the effects of face-up monster. Without a level, though, special summon from the extra deck, huh? Am I gonna run out of time again? This is their main phase? That's not gonna do much, okay. Alright, so they turned off my extra deck? Or the extra effects from summoning stuff from my extra deck until I deal with this. I hate having to read effects, feels kind of junky. I feel like they should have a setting kind of simplifies it or gets straight to the point. Yeah. It's kind of hard to summarize like these really complex effects though while still having them be like I can describe you what my cards do, but alright, banished my Ray from the graveyard. That's pretty good. This person is has me locked down pretty hard. What does this do? Okay. No. None of these are good for me. Well, no. Oh, I guess I could have... Shit. Hey, welcome, welcome Pac-Man. Is Sky Striker a good card? Sky Striker is the name of the deck archetype. It's not a specific card. All these spells, pretty much, most of my spells and my main creatures are Sky Strikers. Okay. Activate. You can target one spell trap your opponent controls, destroy it. Okay, they destroyed my multi-roll. Damn it. But we did draw Rose, so we do have well, this has locked us down. Special summon from the extra deck. All of the extra monsters have no levels. I'm pretty sure I just lose this game, like, flat out. Like, I can't do anything, really, because I can't summon anything from the extra deck, like, it gets locked down because of this, like, I'm just gonna end and let them kill me as fast as possible. Because, yeah, there is no way to win here. As much as I'd like to, and much as I like to believe in the heart of cards, there's just, yeah, negate the effects of face-up monsters without a level that were special summoned from the extra deck. If I can't pull out from my extra deck toolbox, and this doesn't get anything useful from my opponent's graveyard, then yeah, all I can really do is I can like grab a 1500 attack creature that can only be in attack mode. So how many people have I found with decks that invalidate mine? Well, I mean, like, I feel like that's just all the nature of all decks. Like, you either invalidate or you get invalidated. Sucks when you get locked down like that. Yeah, it happens. That's just how it is. What is this? Upstart Goblin. I wonder when I'm gonna get an icon that suits me more than Dogmatica. That's fine. I didn't really see... what could I have done there? Could I have done anything different? Well, yeah, I don't know if there was much I could do there. That's fine. We really need to just kind of like go through go through games quickly, because we have to get to gold 1, you know. I mean, and also I need to learn, so... No response from the game server. Two in a row, yeah. I lost like 4 in a row on stream, like, that one time. Once per turn during the hand phase, if the card is in the graveyard because it's sent there this turn. Link Kuribo. When an opponent's monster, you can tribute that card, change them on. You can special summon 1 blue once per turn during the end phase. If this card is in the graveyard because it's sent there this turn, you can special summon 1 blue eyes. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Wait. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 blue eyes monster in your graveyard. So I was trying to summon blue eyes from the deck. Hey, another Ash Blossom. Alright, let's see. Tribute. When a opponent's you can tribute this card, change animal attack to 0 until the end of this turn. If That thing is annoying, isn't it? How do I deal with that? I could just Raigeki it, but I feel like I should save that. Alright, we will... So... Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna declare an attack. Probably gonna tribute it. Alright, and then... Let's see. Change that opponent monster's attack. Okay. So I'm gonna summon... Hayate now. And I still get to attack. We will grab... I'll grab Rose. Main 2. And then I will special summon Shizuku. Alright. We will grab and engage. Main way to deal with this is by banishing from the graveyard, something that negates monster effects. Oh, another one of those. They're gonna be so mad that I do this again. Another Ash Blossom? Ah, there's multi-roll. Okay. Now we get card advantage. So we will set. Once monster declares an attack. Well, let's don't have domain yet. Oh, actually, let's summon Ray. Special summon Zeke. That's what I want to do, right? No, wait. No, if I summon Engage. Let's get Kagari now. Alright. Alright, and then we will summon Zeke. We'll banish. Let's see. No, wait. Oh, shit. Card is like summoned. Okay. It cannot activate its effects. So we're gonna... Hold on, wait. No, that doesn't work. Because we need to summon Crystron. And then... Okay. Then we're gonna Sky Striker mobilize. Let's get jamming waves. We'll blow up that trap. Alright, I think we'll attack. These are normal spells? Okay. I think I will bust this. No, wait. If I... Yeah, I think I can do this. Oh, I should have done this previous turn. Okay. Alright, and then I think we're gonna end. Okay, end. Yes. We will set our spells. No, we're leaving that. I'm an old player, just play Yu-Gi-Oh! On PS2, yeah. Yeah, I'm really new to the game. I've only been playing the game for like 5 days now. So, I come from MTG though. Widow Anchor, okay. Oh, they're conceding. Probably not a bad idea. I had a lot of card advantage and a lot of options. Raigeki, Monster Reborn, and I just drew Widow Anchor, and I had an engage on my... Hey, welcome Mellowverse. Yep, we made them scoop. We just had a lot of card advantage there. No damage. Activate a spell, special, okay. 2 more wins, gold tier 4, okay. I'm gradually getting more used to playing the deck. It's just there's a lot, there's just a ton of like options and like micro improvements, you know, that you can do. Draw 2 cards and banish 1 dark monster from your hand, or if you do not have it in your hand, send your entire hand. Let's Ash Blossom that. So they don't draw 2 cards. Do they still have to discard? Or does it negate the whole effect? I guess it negates the whole effect. Okay. Control Blackwing. Shall summon. Okay, so their levels have increased. Beware of Japanese players. Alright, what is this? Unaffected by other cards' effects. Oh boy. Unaffected by other cards' effects, huh? Each time an opponent's monster activates its effect, place 1 wedge counter on an opponent's monster. After that effect resolves. Once per turn, you can target one monster. Wedge counter take. Each time an opponent's monster activates. Oh, unaffected by other cards' effects. What option do I have here? This feels like a lock right here. Let's see. I cannot. Unaffected by card effects. Banish that monster. What options do I have here? Well, let's summon Rose. Let's do Area 0. Okay, we're just gonna ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist. Each time an opponent's monster activates its effect. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. This is cool. We're gonna attack. Nope. I'm gonna activate the effect. This is gonna activate, right? Oh, that just resolved straight up? Oh, I didn't have a chance to respond to it? Why couldn't I respond to that? Is it... You would take damage. This card once per turn. What? So then I just blow it up? Why would you... I'm so confused what they just did. Alright. Well, if they wanted to remove their thing that locks the game for something that can get destroyed, I mean, okay. Let's set Shark Cannon and Eagle Booster. Also, wait, can't I just... No, I can't, What do I do here? Do I summon... Let's grab engage. Okay. We're gonna... Target one monster, banish a monster. Target one monster, yeah. We're gonna banish that in response? Nope. Probably never played Sky Strikers for. I don't know why they didn't. Yeah, I didn't know why they got rid of that. Hey, welcome Carrot and Duel Boryboon. Oh, okay. What is this? Unfortunately, we only have 2 cards in the graveyard. What is it doing? Destroying it? Well, it can still attack into it. Sure, let's protect it. I mean, they're just gonna attack into Shizuka and destroy her, but we should have an option after that. I watch too much Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Alright. Maxi. Alright, let's engage. Let's see if we can do this, well, we'll grab Rose. Yes, I will draw a card. Oh boy, Ash Blossom. We will summon. Activates. To Ray. Respond with Ray's effect. Nope. We will summon Kagari. We will take our copy of Afterburners. Nope. I will cast this. Destroy. Nope. Actually, yes. Yes. Nope. Alright, we have alright. We will attack. They have no cards in hand, so unless they have like graveyard stuff, then we should be fine. Alright, main phase. Let's grab Shizuku so we can get a spell. Well, I think Widow Anchor would be really good here. Or I guess maybe taking the multi-roll, but... Well, we can take whatever creature they have, so... Even if they do, like, crap out... As long as they don't crap out that unaffected by card effects? Okay. Oh god. Learning from my play. I'm still really new to... both Skyscrapers and Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I've only been playing for, I think, 5 days? Yu-Gi-Oh! For 5 days, but I've been playing TCGs for like over 20. I've been like a Magic player, so specialty is limited, but yeah, so this learning Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been like an entire paradigm shift, and I knew like virtually no cards. And didn't even know the basics of the rules, like attack and defense mode. Like, I knew there was attack and defense mode, but I didn't know, like, oh, defense mode, like, you don't take damage through it, or you can only flip up once per turn, and you can't do it on a creature that just turned flip down or something, like. Hey, welcome. Do I watch Attack on Titan? No, I do not. Although that reminds me of Pokemon, because in the new Pokemon game, Pokemon Legends Arceus, like the name of the group they have is the Survey Corps, so it's like the same name of the group in Attack on Titan. So it just makes me think like, oh, Survey Corps. That was pretty good. I have no idea why they got rid of that like 3,000 creature that was unaffected by card effects. I'm trying to think like what I could do to deal with that. Like I could get over it with access code, but besides that, because it can still die by damage, right? Because unaffected by card effects is different from not can be destroyed by battle. So. I'm pretty sure that was a misplay, cause I'm trying to think of like ways that I could have dealt with that, and I'm at a loss. Like besides summoning access code and attacking it directly, like yeah, unaffected by card effects is really strong. By battle or by tributing it with your card effects? Yeah, that makes sense. Like it works the same way in Magic. Like I would have realized that if I had anything that tributed my opponent's like cards. Cause yeah, you can like sacrificing creatures kind of follow similar rules to tributing creatures. Anyway, let's actually don't mind going second. Like I need to know the better way to play, like going first, but like second I do pretty well, I feel. Oh, look at this hand. This hand's kind of sick. Wow, they did nothing and passed the turn. That's a little scary. We have like our three good hand traps. Alright, let's start off with multi-roll. Nope. Let's use engage. Max C. Okay. I'm gonna negate your Max C. Yeah. Sorry. They conceded. I have achieved an achievement unlocked. Beginner no more, it says. Pretty confused to the Blackwing player. Why get rid of that monster? I'm not really sure. Like, yeah, like honestly, they probably were just like I had a pretty good opener. Like, I had three good hand traps and engage pot it, like. Man, I was about to, and I was on the, and they didn't do anything on their first turn, so like I was gonna like, what was I gonna do? I was probably gonna get search for Ray, use Ray to get Hayate, attack with Hayate, dump maybe an area 0 into my graveyard? No. Well, see, the thing is with, okay, well, no, I probably dump like, yeah, area 0. No, I dump, oh, man, Rose would be good to dump in the graveyard too, but like getting to 3 spells minimum is like really important. You see, there's so many considerations to make. I love it. I love really complex like strategies and that sort of thing, you know? Trying to puzzle out the complexities of a deck and the like. But hey, quick victory. 3 scoops in a row, not even I can achieve that feat. Sweet. How are we doing so far? Wait. We're doing alright, I think. Hey, we won 3 in a row. 3 more wins, gold tier 3. So, but now we can actually like rank down, right? So we can easily go all the way back to gold 5 if. That's the same way in MTG Arena. Gold is where it starts. Like you start. Before gold, like you win 2 and then you like lose 1 on a loss. So as long as you keep a win rating of like at least close to 50%, like you'll be able to get to at least gold. But beyond that, like you can actually make it to gold with like far less than 50%. So anyway, let's keep going. Hello, this Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel at a mulligan like MTG would be so pleasant. I don't know how I feel about that. It's too early for me to say. I haven't been playing the game long enough to say whether it would be better or worse with a mulligan rule. You can special summon from your hand or deck. No. I could have negated it, but like, I feel like maybe I should... I'm not sure what I should wait for. If I should wait, or... Hey, wait. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Mulligans improve some decks over others, and like... I don't know. It's... Alright, no? You can tribute this card special summon. Cannot, 7 from the deck, I think. See, I have like no idea what a lot of these cards or combos are doing. Like, I can just see, oh, they're searching for something from their deck. They're summoning something from. Okay, so that's a normal summon. Whoa, Maldosh. How many meta decks are going around in this current state of the game? Like a lot. Like there's a lot of what was yeah, there's a showcase of like 20 different decks. Hold on. Special summoning a monster. Nope. There's like 40 decks on if you go to Master Duel Season 1. I'll link it in the before the end of the main phase. Nope. Hey, it's my turn. Okay. Alright, we're gonna play multi-roll. All the XZ monsters for... You can detach one material from this, then target one Maldosh monster field. Okay. Alright, then we're gonna... Touch target 1. Okay. Max C. Dang it. So, how can I get around this? There's my Nibiru. Alright, let's what's the option here? Alright, we're gonna have to let them draw a couple cards, I think. Okay, one card for you. When your opponent summons a monster 15 or more attack, destroy that monster. Alright, let's so they're gonna draw another card. Okay, so they're gonna draw 3 cards, I think. I can keep them from drawing 1 card. I think I can afford them to draw 1 more card. Alright, now we're done. They've drawn 3 cards. I'm sure they're very happy. Very, very happy. we will end the turn. Alright, no? Yes. No? Can I get engage? Never played Uro Mage, but I don't think they would do well in Platinum. Hey, welcome Dark Flame Master and Aoki. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Alright, I don't think so. We're currently in Gold 4. Making our way. Okay, banishing. Honestly, yeah. Sure. Gold 4 already? Yeah, we had three concessions in a row. Not all of them were like, okay. You can banish one monster, banish it, special summon. One monster, okay. Nope. You can special summon all the stuff you want. Hold up. Had to check to see if my effect failure. I'm gonna see if I can get to Halqifibrax maybe. This is pretty bad for us, because we can detach one card and target one Maldosh monster. This turn, face-up monster is affected by monster effects, so it can cancel my Widow Anchor. Wait, what did he target? Target Maldosh Teacher. Okay. That's fine. Activating, okay. What's Maldosh ticket? Well... Only by monster effects? Oh, monster effects, okay. I got a full board. I got one Link monster. Also, I do have Nibiru, so it's like... Can I do this now? Okay. There's summoning cute cards, your only weakness, yes. Raigeki. Okay. Dang, it didn't destroy their, You can't take... Can banish this card. And turn, no. I haven't read both of these effects, so I don't know if it's like unaffected by card effects or what. That's monster effects. They think it won't work because it's a monster. They think it's a monster effect. So nope, it's not. I'm gonna win. Okay, so we're gonna summon Ash Blossom. We're gonna summon Crystron Halquifibrax. Gonna activate the effect. We're gonna spell summon. We're gonna summon Celine. Alright. Two, three. We will special summon. Summon access code. Alright, there's access code. Yep. Alright, now my monster is 5300 attack. And... wait, where's my afterburners? Afterburners. Afterburners is banished? Okay. Okay, we're gonna set this. Oh wait, I was thinking of a different thing. Okay. We're gonna banish Shizuku. Okay. Let's see, what's next? Let's summon engage. Let's summon Eagle Booster. Draw a card. We'll attack. Main. Set. Cast Reinforcement of the Army. Add Rose to hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 6 in the yard. Hold on, do I want to destroy these? Let's destroy them just in case. Okay, oh no, I think I can only destroy one, so I'm gonna just end the turn here. Yes, we will multi-roll. We will get Widow Anchor. Yes. Alright, alright. We got Widow Anchor backup, and we have Eagle Booster to protect access code if we need. We do have 3 spells in the yard, 4 spells in the yard, so. Hey, welcome Mexo. Welcome TK and Romaria and Brian. Also, I don't know if I said welcome to Fallen Zero, but welcome as well. Yeah, look, we're in pretty good shape. We have a lot of spells. Pot of Desires. I don't want to cast it when I only have 15 cards in the deck. It feels unnecessary right now. Pot of Extravagance. Nope. Okay, then you draw 2 cards, right? Nope. See, they didn't know the deck well enough. They didn't know that the one card makes it unaffected by... The face-up monster is unaffected by monster effect. Like, they were reading the cards just as much as I was, see? Like, thank you for the tip, person who told me about its monster effects, because, yeah, I missed that on my first read of the card. So, yeah, Widow Anchor still worked. And, hey, we got a 4th concession in a row. At that point, I would just let access code hit me and just get the points for the match, you know? That was pretty good. I've never seen that. Let me hold up. Duel. So you guys said that the name of that deck was Maldolch? This was the deck I was playing against. Let's go to our decks and let's edit the name of this. Yep. We have next Nasty Exceed. Can I show my deck list? Yeah, sure. This is my current deck list. It's mostly similar to the Sky Striker list on Road of the King. roadoftheking.com, that's where I ended up getting it. With some modifications. I made a little bit of mods. Mainly the Twin Twisters for Harpy's Feather Dusters, because I haven't made my copy of Harpy's Feather Duster yet, and I added a 3rd copy of Max C in exchange for... I forget what. Oh, I guess, yeah, the original deck list had, let's see. Two, three, two, one, two. Two, three. What? Hold on, I'm trying to find... How is my deck list different? Okay, that line is good. 1, 2, no, 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 no. Okay. Hold on, I'm really confused. I'm trying to figure out how this deck list is different from mine. But... One, two, three. Oh, okay. So instead of a copy of Ghost Rabbit, I have a copy of Raigeki, and instead of a copy of Harpy's Feather Dusters, I have a copy of Twin Twister. That's the only difference between this build of Sky Strikers and the Sky Strikers on roadoftheking.com. This article, Master Duel Season 1. I'll like sticky the here. Here, I'll sticky this. You should drop down 2 pots, I think. I don't know about that. The pots have alternate uses if I don't have to like I really want to cast at least one like early if I can, and it fills up my yard, and I don't need to cast the other ones. Like I can cast 2 fairly safely, and then the third one, like I could just, and even if I don't like cast it, I can always set it and blow it up with multiform, or use it for area 0 as an option. So far I've been liking the Pot of Desires, but we'll see. Triple Upstart is insane. Oh yeah, Upstart Goblin. Yeah, I have a royal Kagari right here. That was a very lucky pull. It was funny too, because I was like, oh well, I don't really care about I don't really care about cosmetics and that much, and then like I get this royal Kagari and I'm like, I'm gonna keep it. I don't need the extra 20 dust. Is it legal at 3? Yeah, it's legal at 3. Like, this build runs no copies of it though. I don't know, the deck list is really tight. That's the main issue. And honestly, the games are so close that like my opponent gaining 1000 LP, like, man, I don't know. And I don't know where I'd make cuts. That's the other problem. The deck list is really tight. And also, Upstart Goblin is a UR I'd have to craft. And as you can see, I currently have 1 UR dust. I mean, you can run a 43 card deck if it's Upstart. I don't know if I agree with that, because the 1000 LP can be pretty relevant, I think. In as far as I've seen, I don't know. I'd have to do more research and think about it, but yeah, like that's the thing. Like there's nothing. Like, what do I get rid of? What do I cut for it? Do I cut the Pot of Desires? I don't think so. The 1 copy of Pot of Avarice is useful because sometimes games will go really long and I'll need to like shuffle Link monsters back, or you know, if I shuffle Kagari, I can special summon it again, you know? What else? So I think the 1 Pot of Avarice is good and is better than Upstart Goblin. The 3 Pot of Desires, like, I mean, what's better, drawing 1 card or drawing 2 cards? You tell me. Why would you run Upstart over Pot of Desires? That's the question. Why would you run Upstart over Pot of Desires? I'm curious what people think. Cause personally, this draws 2 cards. I can afford banishing 10 or 20 cards. Would you believe me that people used to play a 40 card deck in an upstart, limited to 1? I mean, I believe you, but do I believe it was the correct play? That's not something I necessarily believe, because there's people in Magic that'll be like, oh yeah, the 41st card, it was totally worth it. It's not worth it. It's not. It's not. I know Upstart is not a once per turn, but the thing is, you know what's better than a 41 card deck with one Upstart? A 40 card deck with one Upstart. I think. If you're gonna run Upstart, then... I know, it's so you can load the graveyard faster, but the thing is, Pot of Desires also loads the graveyard and draws me one more card. So why would Upstart Goblin be better than Pot of Desires in this case? Are you saying because I can cast the second or third copy of Upstart Goblin without as much problem? Well then, by the second cast, I'm only getting as much value as the first copy of Pot of Desires, and then on top of that, it's complicated. I don't know. I might be just, like, justifying it because it's a UR I don't have, and I don't have the dust for, and it wasn't in the original deck list, so I'm trying to justify it in various ways. But personally, I see Pot of Desires draws you 2 cards, Upstart draws you 1, and makes your opponent gain life. And a lot of my games are really, really, really close. And sometimes, you know, 1,000 LP will make the difference. But even the LP, I can forgive the LP. But just the fact that Pot of Desires draws me 2 cards, while Upstart only draws me 1. The thing is that the second or third copy is gonna be, like, if I only get 1 copy of either, Pot of Desires is better. If I get if I only get 1 copy, Pot of Desires is better. If I get 2 copies, then they're like about parity, maybe. Maybe Upstart is a little bit better. If I get the 3rd copy, it's like, okay, well, you can argue, oh, well, I just filled the graveyard with just the, you know. But I don't know, the chances of getting all 3 Upstarts on, like, turn 1, when you can just get more card advantage via, like, Pot of Desires and stuff. Hey, welcome, Rubbish Soldier. And yeah, I know Pot of Desires banishes from the top of the deck, but people need to realize that, like, that doesn't matter. Like, well, it matters a little bit more, I'll admit, with decks that have tutor mechanics like Sky Strikers, because you can remove your single copy, your toolbox copy. Like, I can see that, yeah. Because sometimes I'll remove my, like, afterburners or something, and I'll have wanted my afterburners. But even so, like... What if Desires banishes your 2 engage or your 3 multi-roll? I mean, what if it does? I don't think it's ever done that a single time in... Well, I mean, it might, but, like, you know, you can also, like, cut the top 10 cards of your deck and put them in the bottom 10 cards of your deck, and then if you don't have tutor effects beyond that, then those are 10 cards you wouldn't have seen anyway. It's like, it's with tutor effects, yeah. What if you cut all the copies of something? And it's really more of a problem with the one-ofs. Like, if you get your, because like, if I need my lone copy of Afterburners or Jamming Waves, like, if the thing is that if Pot of Desires removes both multi-rolls, well, it's making me draw something else, which is probably going to be like, what, a Sky Striker, which is what I need? Like, this deck is so tight, like, you have to realize that. Imagine a hand, see, you're, okay, but imagine a hand with, like, just Pot of Desires or just Upstart Goblin. Like, just Pot of Desires is better, I think. I mean, yeah, you can be like, oh, what if I got the God Draw and I got Upstart Goblin into Upstart Goblin into Upstart Goblin? Well, you're also dealing with them being at 1100 HP now, which is an additional annoyance, and it's just not as clear cut as I think people are making it out to be. Especially since, like, the banishing 10 cards of Pot of Desires is not that big of a deal. Like, you don't need to cast the second or third one. You only need to cast the first one. You cast the first one, you drew 2 cards. And you know what? It's not that hard to get cards and to get spells in your graveyard. It's not that hard. Like, it is hard, but it's not like that hard that, I don't know, like, the deck is so tight. Like, what are you gonna cut for it? Tell me, what are you gonna cut? Because if you're gonna say put Upstart in place of any of the other cards, then every other card has a very distinct purpose. It has a distinct purpose, and since it's a toolbox, I can expect most, if not all of those, to be relevant in most games. All your Rays gone, yeah. That's pretty rough. Like, yeah, that is a danger, but like, I don't know. The chances of it happening are pretty low, and that's a chance I think I'm in most cases willing to bank on for the first Pot of Desires. Also, there's a lot of plays that you can do to kind of cover yourself a little bit. Like if you have Engage Pot of Desires, you can engage first so that you can make sure you grab a Ray before you Pot of Desires, just in case. Like, you can do stuff like that. I don't know, there's a lot of options. Like, you have a lot of ways to tutor out Ray. Between the Area Zeros, Reinforcement. But also, yeah, the Pot of Desires. Have we resolved Ghost Spell yet? I don't think I've had Ghost Spell in my hand ever. I haven't had Ghost Spell in my hand yet. Let's see. I mean, I literally only use positive and haven't had any issues, right? Pot of Extravagance. What's a Pot of Extravagance? Oh, this one, yeah. Well, there's no way that I'm using Pot of Extravagance in this deck. You gotta be like. That's pretty bad. Pretty damn bad for this deck. Yeah. In decks that don't use the extra deck, but like, I don't know. Yeah, Extravagance would be just horrible for Sky Strikers. Holy crap. Imagine Access Code gone. Access Code has like pulled me out of so many bad situations, and yeah, Kagari being gone is really bad too. And then if you're missing like any of the steps on the way to Access Code, like if you're missing Selene or Halquifibrax, then it can be pretty bad. Hey, welcome Satania. A lot of people are suggesting Upstart Goblin. I've given my reasons why Pot of Desires, I am running that instead. In addition to the fact that I only have one UR currency and there's other stuff that I'd rather craft, but also because I think Pot of Desires is the way to go in this. Upstart Goblin is a UR, I'm sorry. It's a UR I have no copies of, so... Yeah, it's a hard UR, which is... I'm guessing hard UR means that you're basically gonna have to craft it because it's only in the master deck, or in the master packs. Pot of Prosperity is a... Oh yeah, Pot of Prosperity is a SR. Same for Chicken Game. Oh, you ever use... Yeah, I've... Let's see here. Let's go play some more. Oh yeah, the second deck I am building is... Or I've been kind of working on the side is Eldritch. I don't have very much of it, but... This is where I'd be using Pot of Extravagance and Prosperity. So... Yeah. Not the hated Eldritch. I mean, it is a playstyle. I mean, I like control decks, and Sky Strikers is like, people have likened it to blue-white control in MTG, and people have likened Eldritch as blue-black control, and I like blue-black control, so. Hated by anyone going against it. I mean, you know, if you're gonna hate, I mean, if, I don't know, like, honestly, all decks are, I haven't found a deck that's like much more frustrating to fight than others, just because all decks have been equally just blow up and go crazy and then like beat you up, you know, and like, you're just like, what? Like, I don't really know, like, Kumiko gets a pass because she's a newbie. Yeah, like, Eldritch is also very cheap, and that's another reason why, like, the fact that I only need like 2 or 3 URs, like, I don't even need this third UR. So that's why I was thinking of building it. Like actually, I was originally gonna build Eldritch first, and then I heard about Sky Strikers, and I was like, oh, Sky Strikers sounds really cool. So then I started building Sky Strikers first. Have you had the chance to play against a Drytron deck? Nope, I have not. I have heard about Drytron. And yeah, I've heard people don't like Drytron. Or at least it's a very strong deck. Well, there you go. We have some UR currency now. I think we have exactly 30. Yeah, we have exactly 30. Although, like, the only modification I think I would make is like add a ghost spell. They're also tuners, which is a good, I don't know. Let's see if we can get to gold tier 3. I'll do one more game and then we'll take a little bit of a break. Handtrap Street beat Triton. I don't know the best strategy for going first. Like, going second I can go off pretty well. But like, going first is not as... Okay. Well, we do get... Let's see. So wait, if we get Rose, then we can... So with link monsters, if they're pointing to a point on the board, I can summon another link monster there, right? Damn it. Oh, please do not backseat, by the way. I would prefer it if people do not try to tell me what to do or what to play. People can talk about what I do after the fact, but... Because if I listen to somebody and it goes bad, I will be so pissed off. I will be so pissed at myself. Not at anyone else but myself, but because I listened and it threw me off, and then I can't just take sole responsibility, and then I possibly, you know, like, so that's why I would prefer it if people do not comment on... Banish one zombie card from your graveyard. Better to be your own mistakes. Yep. I don't know if this is the best. Let's see. Yeah, one spell in the yard. Oh shit. That's fine. Why didn't their creature get destroyed? Wait. Oh, it's just your opponent's monsters. That's right. It's just really good. Nope. I'll play Twin Twisters. I'll discard. Once per turn. Banish one face-up zombie type. Okay, they take no damage this turn. Alright, I gotta read what Hayate says. After damage calculation, if this card battled. Okay. Alright, we're gonna play Hayate. Battle. This will deal nothing, right? No. We'll put... And then we'll summon Shizuku. Alright, now we'll end the turn. Yes. Okay, we got four spells in the yard. Hold on, what's going on? Am I well experienced? Hey, welcome Danish. No, I am not. I've only been playing the game for 5 days. I've been a TCG player for like 20 plus years though, so I'm still learning. Okay, activate. Here. Where's your graveyard? You can shuffle one of your banished zombie monster deck. If you do, set this card. And banish when it leaves the field. Okay. Okay, so can... Five or higher zombie monster take control. During your main phase, you can... Nibiru. Let's see. If I blow those up and then... I think in this case, I will... Summon Kangari. They bricked while you have Max and Nibiru, yeah. Alright. Oh, this is the theme that I associate the most with Sky Strikers. Cause it just sounds like something that would like be in the anime that Sky Strikers is from. Alright, let's Jamming Waves, the one we don't know. Nope. Yep. Alright, let's mobilize. If an opposed okay, what was that? Activate. If you control no monsters, target one special sub. Control no monsters. Control no monsters, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one effects are negated. Alright, let's max C. That's a zombie. Okay. So we'll get afterburners. Draw a card. Alright. See, like, Pot of Desires here is just good. Like, see? Okay, and then I will... Alright, we still have one Widow Anchor left in the deck. I just realized we could have Crystron Halquifibrax them. Oops, that was a mistake. That's fine. Yes. Okay, let's set cards. I don't think we want to. We can get engaged, yeah. Yep, we still have domain. Okay. Yep. We will get ourselves Widow Anchor. We have all the hand traps in the world, too. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... Sorry, I'm not, like, narrating. I'm just kind of focused here. Alright, here's Celine. Four. Three. Alright, special summon. Access code. Activate the effect. Nope. Okay. I was thinking like, okay, well, I can maybe if I could use my jamming waves on my own engage or multi-roll and then destroy their face down creature, because it's jamming wave says target one set spell trap and set spell trap. I can target my own and then in addition destroy one monster on the field. How many hand traps do you want? Yes. Hey, that was a good game. Wow, there's new Attack on Titan, really? Like anime episodes? Holy shit! I'm platinum! I made it to platinum! It must be, what, because of those, like, what, 5 wins in a row? We jumped straight from gold tier 4 to platinum. After 5 straight wins, you get bumped up, really? I didn't know that. That's awesome. Now I can quit and never play the game. Ah, that's perfect. Win streak jumps you up. Do win streaks jump you up anymore beyond that? And platinum, you can rank down from platinum 5 to gold 1, right? Or is it locked within the tiers? Because I think in MTG, like, you can't rank. Well, when you get to mythic, you can't go below mythic. But like, it has platinum and diamond as well. Like, I'm still 11 win streak, yeah. You can get bumped down to gold. Okay, that's cool. But hey, we did it. Oh, all the rank up worlds. Welcome to the sweat tier. Yeah, this is great. Well, see, I'm actually more okay with this like, just because it messes with me when I like read people's cards and then I notice stuff that they don't notice, and I'm like, wait, why do they do that? Like, there was one game where I was playing against someone who's playing like Wind Thief something or something, and it had an ability that like you could remove like materials to, oh yeah, it was like Wind Thief Redditor. We were making fun of it, the Wind Thief Redoer as Wind Thief Redditor. But it had an ability like remove materials, and you could like banish it until the end of turn. And like they just didn't use it, and I just like blew up all their creatures, and I'm like, they can use that, right? Like there's no, like I used like yeah, just like a lot of stuff like that. Like if you target that Time Thief with like an ability like, and like a destruction ability, they can just slide it out for the turn, right? Like it was pretty weird. I don't know. Yeah, the Redditor, Plattier, Dryton, and Eldritch. Platinum's gonna be hell though. I mean, that's fine. I just have to get better. I mean, I feel like I'm getting more like, I mean, I'm getting a lot more like solid victories and access code finishes now that I actually know how to use access code and stuff. Like I'm actually posting a clip in the morning. That's part of the reason I started the stream so late, is I'm posting a clip of one of the matches that like some people remember it, my epic comeback match, double comeback against Dragon Maids. And I was like still learning like the deck, and still learning even more than, I mean, that was like a couple days ago, so I've already learned like a lot and gotten pretty used to things, more so than before. But like 2 days ago, I was still like, 2 days ago, I didn't know, I was only just finding out that you could do like the Christron Halcofibrax into Selene into access code, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'll try that in my next match. And I did. It's more so of learning the other decks you're playing against, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if it's fine. Like, honestly, it's fine. If I play against the same deck 10 times, then I've pretty much learned that my opponent's deck, and then I should be able to play against it well, because I'll know what to do against it, right? Like, that's why I don't mind like playing against the same. Like, even if I fight like 10 Eldritch decks in a row, then I guess I'll get really good at the Eldritch matchup, you know? Access code also doesn't target. Yeah, I noticed that. It just like chooses cards. Yeah, Magic has the same sort of thing. Like targeting the Magic has the same sort of dynamic between like targeting untargetable cards and card effects that are just like pick cards or choose cards. That's different from targeting. And yeah, so I was familiar with that. It was, yeah. That's the thing. Like a lot of my my knowledge and instincts carry over from MTG. And you know, I was pretty involved in MTG on and off over the years. Like, I'm a limited specialist and I've done a lot of tournaments, so I'm sure they'll add another tier past Platinum, but they probably didn't want to add one yet. They'll probably add Diamond, because that's just standard. Like everything that has ladders goes Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond. I mean, what, like League? Off the top of my head, I'm just thinking of like League and Magic and what else? Like, I don't know, like other stuff. Like I think in the Apex like that too. Eldritch is easily broken with banishes. Yeah. Tires were data mined a while ago. Oh, tiers were data mined. There will be 3 new tiers after Platinum. Really? What would they have? Like Diamond? I mean, if you think about it, like this game of all games should have like more gemstones than just Diamond, because like you got the Gem Knights. Like, what about like the Ruby level? Or the emerald level. Maybe there'll be like ruby, emerald, diamond. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I'll go as high as I can get. Like in Shadowverse, I got to like Grandmaster, and in MTG I got to Mythic. So in Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm gonna just try to game for the top. And then when I get there and I get bored, then who knows what I'll do. I don't know, someone called me the Queen of Games. I kind of like that title, actually. I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh is a cool game. I really like it. I ignored Yu-Gi-Oh for like most of my life, like over 20 years, and then like as of like, you know, I found out about Master Duel, and like you know, people are telling me like about it, and I was like, oh, well, you know, I've never gotten into Yu-Gi-Oh before. I don't even know the rules. It's free to play, and you know, I can do my research. If you look at my streams, like I have a playlist of all of the Master Duel streams. You can see the first time I've ever played a Yu-Gi-Oh game, really. Wait, did I? I'm trying to think. I think I did. No, I'm pretty sure I did like the solo mode, and I was still learning like the game in like the first stream, because we didn't start laddering right away. I was still building the deck. Like I was still figuring out what deck to build. Like, yeah, that's if you're interested in building Sky Strikers, like it'd be good to like at least skim my previous videos, because I've gone from complete free to play. I haven't put any money into the game yet. But for now I'm free to play. But yeah, like I built Sky Strikers, you know, from scratch. I just figured out I just went online and I looked at like strategies of like how to best open packs and build the deck you want. And you know, it was basically like buy the decks, or buy the packs that get you the free cards like Ash Blossom and stuff, and then go for secret packs of the deck you want, and then yeah, craft the rest. And go for staples, you know. Hey, how much is Crystal Beast? I was actually looking at how much like access code was, and I saw it was over like 100, I think, and then it went down, like they reprinted it or something, and it's down to like around 40 or 50, and I can believe it. Like at least you only need one copy. That's all I say. Like that doesn't really surprise me, honestly. Like what amazes me and I think is really cool is that Yu-Gi-Oh has, like, it seems like the cost to build a deck, at least in the paper Yu-Gi-Oh realm, you know, the cost it seems to build a deck seem like, I could be wrong, like, and I'm sure there's decks that are more and less expensive, but it seemed comparable to like MTG standard, but the power level of like Yu-Gi-Oh is like on the level of like MTG vintage, and like vintage decks, you know, are like thousands and thousands of dollars, because you know that's where they have like the Moxen, the Black Lotuses, and all that stuff. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, it seems like you can get like the MTG vintage power level, but like at a far less cost. And I mean, even more so with free to play. Like, ever get the chance to try Yu-Gi-Oh Capsule Monster Coliseum? Oh, you know what? I think I've seen that game before. Like, isn't that the one they played in the manga? Like before they were doing like Duel Monsters? Like, didn't they have it where like it was like a gacha, and then you like put it? It was kind of like a Warhammer 40K almost. Like, I remember it was like Capsule Monsters and stuff. It was cool. I didn't realize they made like an actual game of that. TCG decks, at least meta ones, can get stupid expensive. Yeah, they definitely can. Like, absolutely. Like, see, like my philosophy, that's why I've always been like a limited player, because Wait, hold on. Let me move this. Okay, hey, we made it. Yeah, I've always been a limited player, which is the format that's like best for someone that does well but doesn't have a lot of money, because you don't need to bring any cards to the, like, that's the thing that Magic has that Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have, is Magic has drafting, which is like a format where like you open packs like at the table with other people, and you like pass them around, and you build decks out of them, and you play each other with the decks you build, and like it's a lot of fun, and I was able to do well enough that I could basically like break even or come out a little ahead in the paper game. In MTG Arena, I think I was like little less than going infinite. Like I would have to put money into the game every so often, but very little amount of money compared to how many drafts. Like I do like 30 to 40 drafts, and you know that would cost me like 20-30 bucks or something. Like I don't know, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but you know, I'd still get like a ton of drafts for the cost, and you know, I've grown up like drafting like $10, $8 to $10 a draft, so it's like the fact that you could do so many in Magic, yeah. But yeah, that's Magic. Yeah, that's the thing. Drafting for Yu-Gi-Oh would be insane, but you know what? An online client would be the way to do it. Like they could, if they figured out a way to do it, I would be so stoked for that. I would be so excited if they figured out a cool way to draft, because I think they have the tools. They just need to figure out the best way to like put it together, because there's a whole secret pack system, right? Like what if they gave you like secret packs or something, you know? Like what if you, I don't know, like, or like what if you opened like, what if you got to like pick, they gave you like a choice of like 3 secret packs, and then you pick one, and you get like 5 or 10 packs from that, and then you pick like another secret pack, and you get like 5 or 10 packs from that, and then you open those, and you have to build a deck. So that way you have a bunch of cards that are on theme, and you could maybe build something that kind of works. But it also is like partially RNG, because you have to choose like which of the ones, you know, you wanna. That's the thought I had, because the secret pack system makes it possible. I think like you couldn't do it in the TCG, like paper TCG that well, right? Because of the way they make sets. But like the secret pack system, you have packs that are on theme. So, and all they would have to do is make the secret packs like give all cards of like, I don't know, they'd have to figure something out. I feel like what they would have to do is like they couldn't just give you free like archetype of your choice. Like they probably give you like, you know, like a choice between 3 or 5 archetypes, right? And then you could pick which one. Like that would be a lot more fair. And that way, if like some archetypes turn out to be definitely a lot stronger in draft than they are like normally, then it's not quite as bad. If you get like a really bad one or a not so great one, you'll have ones to choose from, you know? It'd be really hard to balance, that's the thing. Like Yu-Gi-Oh feels like a nightmare to balance. Like it amazes me that it even works like at all. Like the fact that there's a TCG and there's people playing it and tournaments and all this stuff with how crazy the power level is, and the fact that like the cards are just free and stuff, and it's like that's just crazy to me. Giving everyone a set amount of card currency, that could be interesting. Although see that kind of takes a little bit out of it, because that's testing like your part of the fun of, for me, of drafting is like getting the right, like the RNG. Like, you know, it's kind of like playing Magic as a roguelite. you know, you don't know what deck you're gonna have going into it. You kind of have to build on the fly, and then you get to play in a tournament, and then based on the winnings, you get prizes, and then you can use those prizes to enter in more tournaments. And it's just a rolling effect, you know. And that's why I have like so many wild cards in MTG. I can build any deck I want, really. But instead of playing constructed MTG, I'm here playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I've lost control of my life. No, I'm just kidding. This game is cool. This game's cool, and you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Players that I've met so far via, I mean, just, you know, streaming and people coming in and hanging out and chatting and stuff have been all very nice. Like, you've all been very nice, and I do appreciate it. Like, and I like, besides like the little bit of backseating, but like I said, I you know, I try to tell people at the beginning to so that, and we had like 1 or 2 incidents, like, but like, you know, that's more my fault for not accurately communicating, like, that I didn't want people to backseat, really, you know. I don't know. It is what it is. It's not really a big deal. I'm not worried too much about it anymore. So it's just, you know, at the beginning of a stream, I'm just gonna be like, hey, please don't backseat. If it gets really bad, like in the future, who knows? I might have to like put like a little note on screen, like, don't backseat, please. But for now, it's fine. It's been going fine. And cause see, the thing is like, I don't wanna be like, don't backseat, like, and don't talk about the game at all, like, you know, cause like, what are you gonna do? Like, sit here and be in chat, like it. But more so, like, I'm more okay with like, oh, you did this, but you could have done this instead, like, and this would have been better. Like, that's sort of information is like way better. But like, if I'm like looking at all these options and then you're like, do this, that's like the worst thing, because then my mind suddenly like shunts into like an alternate thread where it's like, okay, that person's telling me to do that. That might be the best option, but I don't want to do it because they're telling me to do it and I don't want to do it. But then so then I'm like debating with myself about whether or not I should like listen or acknowledge that sort of like what I had heard, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it really messes with me to get, like, you know, what I think they call that kibitzing. I'd like to see you play MTG down the line. Yeah, well, I'm sure I'll return to MTG. I always do. Like, and I mean, I basically, like, that's the beauty of limited and also arena now, because I have all these wild cards and I can build whatever I want. But like, I could go into MTG arena and, like, you know, draft like right now, and I don't know the current set even, but that would be part of the fun too, and it'd be a lot better for me too, because I'm way more familiar with MTG cards and I can identify their effects like super fast compared to Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it's the difference between night and day. Like, I'm gonna go back to MTG and be like, man, these cards are so simple. Look at this card's like a 1/1 that has like one effect. What the Yeah, there's also, like, if you look at my playlist, I do have an MTG Arena playlist, so you can peek at some of my past drafts. It's mostly all drafts. Like, I usually would have done like 2 or 3 drafts a stream or so at least. And yeah, I have a bunch of MTG streams, and I don't know when I'm gonna go back to MTG. It's kind of like very on the back burner right now. I'm not really like that interested right now compared to Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's been a lot more fun. It's also been a lot busier for my channel. I'll admit, like, I'm not doing things strictly for the views, but like, I like the fact that I get, like, you know, 10 times, or, you know, like many times more viewers this way. I mean, and a number of you have been going to my other streams, so that's cool too. Yeah. Yeah. And see, the other thing that's annoying about, like, what is it? Like these card effects are so long. Like look at this. Like it took me a little bit to wrap my head around like what all multi-roll could do, you know? Like, But yeah, like it's just a ton of effects, and the thing that messes with me the most, I think, is the fact there's no spaces between the effects. MTG, there's always like spaces between like distinct effects, so like you'll never have an activated ability on the same line as like another ability that's completely unrelated. But that's how they do things in this, right? Like you have just all these creatures that have like just walls of text, and then like you just kind of have to go, okay, where does the sentence end and where does the next sentence begin? Like, literally need a college grade reading level at times to read all these effects. Well, luckily for me, I have a lot of college under my belt. I have 7 years of undergrad and 2 years of grad school, and yeah. I've been through a lot of school. I'm kind of an old fogey, but that's okay. I'm pretty happy we got to platinum though. That's that was the kind of, like, I heard about people making the jump from like gold 4 to platinum, or you know, doing stuff like that, and some people were like, oh, it's a glitch, they're gonna remove it. And I thought like, oh, it's probably like just because you've won a bunch in a row, right? Like, and I guess I was right. Like, still, so we did yeah, we played 5 games so far, and we've won all 5. So this is amazing. Like, I didn't expect, I expected to have a lot more trouble climbing to platinum. Like, I wasn't even sure if I would make it if I like pushed all the way to like, if I like streamed all day tomorrow and stuff, because like you guys need to have seen like the way up to gold. Like I had a lot harder time getting to gold than I did like in gold. Like look at this. Like look at this. Like lose. like against Seto Kaiba, I got my ass kicked. Like this was the worst. This was like 4 losses in a row. Seto Kaiba wasn't even playing a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. What were they playing? Oh no, they were. Just got finished with Attack on Titan. What did I miss? Not too much. We've just been chatting a little bit. I've been talking about like Magic versus Yu-Gi-Oh! And like what I've been playing, and you know, that sort of stuff. I was actually thinking of taking, like, I think I'll play a little bit. I like, now that I'm in Platinum, I mean, I'm sure it'll be pretty rough. So it's a little scary, but let's see, what time is it? It's almost 2. I don't know, maybe it'll be a good time to end the session. Actually, since I already got to platinum, let's see. See, this was the deck that I'm posting a replay, like a clip of the actual game on tomorrow. I didn't want to release it in the middle of the night, like Sunday night, so I'm gonna release it in the morning. But yeah, the match versus this deck was really crazy. This is the first time I saw Dragon Maids, and it was pretty rough. They have 1 Pendulum monster. Can you summon pendulums? Like, pendulum monsters without using a pendulum effect? Like, can you just tribute to? Love going against Dragon Maze because one goes in match literally, right? Didn't summon Exodia to beat Seto? No, unfortunately he did not. We got beat. Yeah, it's so you don't run over the people just getting into gold tier, yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, if you've won like 5 in a row, it's like, I think they're just like, okay, you've done well enough, like, now, fight. Now the real fight begins. And then if you still win 5 in a row, it's like, well then you were right. And also, if they bump you up and then you're in the wrong tier, absolutely, and you get bumped back down, that's a lot better than if you started down and you just like kept winning and winning and just beating everybody in gold because you just are not meant for gold, you know? Do one plat match, yeah. You can normal summon Pendulum, but it depends, yeah. We can do a plat match, I think. Let's see. I was thinking about taking like 5 minutes and taking a stretch break, but yeah, I think I'll go do that. I wasn't sure if I was gonna end the session, but I think I can go on for at least like 1 or 2 games probably. So I need 5 minutes though. So let me just. Let's see. Make around X 07. We'll say 8. So roughly 7 minutes or so. Kumiko's decision making is I might just end the stream or go. Yeah, I do tend to go kind of long. I mean, I've never streamed less than 2 hours, so. First time I got bumped to platinum and I ended up back in gold tier, yeah. You can normal summon Pendulum? Okay. Oh, anyway, I'll be right back, so 1 second. Sleep mode time. Hey, I'm back. Wait. Yeah. Alright. Let's see, what did I miss? Bleach is still gone? Bleach is still gone, really? Yeah, I haven't watched anime in a while either. VTubing is kind of taking over a little bit. I do watch a lot of VTubers. There was an anime I started watching, but I haven't continued it quite yet. I really should get back to like watching more anime time to time. It'd be a nice thing to do with Misha, but thank you. Yeah, I think we can do at least like 1 or 2 more games before we end today. I'm feeling all right now. What anime did I feel about? Anyway. So let's see, Platinum 2. I don't actually know if... Well, I mean, going first is probably gonna be better, right? This is, well, we only have one option. Well, I mean, we have more than one option, but I think the best option here will be to set. Alright. Multi-roll. Hey, we got an engage. And a ray. Alright, let's activate the engage. Dang. Well, might have been better to get Ray there. But Engage would have dropped another spell in the yard. I mean, we still get the other spell in the yard, so it's not a complete loss. If we find a way to destroy this, we're in business, actually, because we can get Halcofibrex. Still have no idea what deck they're playing. All they've done is one Ash Blossom. It could be literally anything. Okay, this is something. Control no card. You can special summon this card. A Utopia will summon this card into the field. Material gains this effect. Card is XYZ summoned. You can add 1 rank up magic normal spell from your deck to your hand. Okay. That's a special summon, right? Shit, I should have read if it said normal or special summon. It was a normal summon. I'm so dumb. Well, fuck. Okay, hey, reinforcement of the army. Alright, let's this might be a little early, but alright. I was gonna guess Utopia. Their card back looks like a punch card. I still don't know what their plan is. Okay. You can special summon from your hand. Okay. So this is where the XZ summons come from? Gonna come? Let's see. Let's see, you can detach. Okay, Utopia. This is what people said it was a Utopia deck. .500 attack, and if it does one monster your opponent controls, okay. Oh, that's something big. Ah, you can detach 2 material. Too bad I didn't have max C, huh? And a number monster. Alright. This is using hyper rank up magic. Okay. Hold on. Detach attack equal to the combined ranks of all XYZ monsters times 1,000. No. Right? I was thinking of saving that for access code. Oh, negate the activation, okay. $16,800. Oh, I see. I see. And they had the trap that countered my trap, so they won. That's a lot of damage. You say welcome to plat, but that's not much different from like all my other losses in gold and silver. Like, who do you think I played against heading up here? The other people heading to plat. Like, like big deal. Like Like, I was dealing with that shit in silver. Sorry. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, but like... Let me think, what would have, Yeah, that was bad all ways around. I mean, like, my Ash Blossom stopped my first engage, and then I couldn't do anything turn 1, and then... Yeah, it was a lot of, good game, though. And, hey, I know... So what's that deck called? This is just called Utopia. Them Japanese are no joke. Is that what you said? That was alright. I mean, like I said, it's not really much different. Like, you know... Like, you want to see the decks I was playing against back in Silver? Like, let's not look at Seto Kaiba's. No, that deck was... wait. This is the... Yep, that was that, and then... Like... I don't know, I was playing against like a lot of... I'm playing against a lot of hard decks. I guess the people piloting the decks will be better too, on average, so there's that as well. Follow me, returning unfathomable to-do list. So Utopia, huh? Let's... See, I'm still learning, like... This just gives me stuff to learn, so... Honestly, like, if I could get my ass kicked by every deck in the format, that'd be great. And then I'll learn the deck, and then we'll see how the next games go. Cause like I said, I know very few cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I don't... Like, besides the staples, like Max D, Ash Blossom, and stuff. Utopia was a staple of the protagonist of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal anime? Yeah. What are the other decks I've copied? This was the Dragon Maids deck that I played against. That was the Dragon Maids deck that I'm posting. See, like look at this deck. Like, this. I mean, I guess I don't know if Dragon Maids, how competitive Dragon Maid is. Let's see. I don't know what deck this is though. It looks like a pendulum deck. Mainly all meta decks. I mean, that's cool because I'm interested in learning the meta as quickly as possible. If possible. That's DDD. Oh yeah, DDD. Okay. I love someone is telling me about like DDD and like it stands for like different dimension, but there's like a DD and that also stands for different dimension, but it's a different dimension and they're both unrelated to each other or something like that. I don't know. I've heard funny stuff in this. Okay. Yes. Please help me identify these decks that I saved. What is this one? Oh, this is the Buster Blader deck. I don't remember playing against this. I don't know what this is called. Is this just called Buster Blader? Or... Wait, DDD stands for different dimensions? Yeah, what's the name of this deck? Is it just called Buster Blader? This looks like a pretty cheap deck. Like the two UR Buster Bladers, and then hey, Buster Dragon is SR only? Pretty sure it's just Buster Blader. Cool. It, like, honestly, like, all these decks are just so cool and interesting, and like, it's their decks in a paradigm like completely different from Magic, you know, like tutor effects all over the place, and everything's free, and it's just like, man. Like, how could you have, like, how can you have a deck with no mana? Or how can you have a game with no mana? It's like, well, this is how. I think this is where I think this, I don't know what this is called, but I think I faced off against Yazi. Tanyi deck. All right, Tanyi. Alright, so these are all the opponent's decks that I've... Oh, you can only save 20 decks, really? That's it? Oh, I'm gonna have to learn these decks then. And then there's this one. Oh, this is Tri-Brigade, right? That's what it's called? Tri-Brigade Lyrilusk? Bird up. Bird up. Bird up. This is a pretty cool looking deck. I kind of want to build a deck that has Exceed summoning. He's so cool looking. Yeah, and I'm sure I'll have a lot of less situations where people activate this to lose the game from their side, like... Ghost Ricks? Ghost Ricks, huh? Wait, is that supposed to be like Ghost Tricks? Or like, is it Ghost Ricks? Like Rick and Morty Rick. I'm just thinking like Ghost Rick. Ghost Rickets. Well, I'm not believing you. Oh, Ghost Trick. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if it's on this, That hurts, but I'll accept it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Let's see. Okay. So we just played against Utopia, and then we had Maldosh and Dragon Blade and DDD, Buster Blader. Were there any other decks that I really wanted to learn? What's this deck? Sumame Gaishi. Mirror Force. Nice bird deck. Hey, welcome Yantu. Shiranui. This was Maldosh. Yeah. That was a very cute deck. This is Maldosh still. How good is this deck? Not that I would choose a deck entirely based on superficial things like I'm guessing it's not too meta. You get a starter for that deck for this? Really? Tell you where rare EVs spawn? Ooh. How do you pronounce it? Madolch? Madolch? Oh, there's no L. Madolch. Madolce? Madolchi? Hold on. I'll figure this out. Madolce. Oh, okay. If I saw it in katakana, I would know how it's pronounced. Madoruche. Madolce. Okay. Yeah, okay. Madolce. I don't know, they're pretty cute. Alright, and that was... So how do you summon this? Do you just use Utopia and then you turn it into... You use the rank 4 Utopia and... Does it just upgrade straight to... It bounces between Rogue and T3 meta, with a good pilot as Tier 2 and can disrupt meta. Rank up magic? Oh, okay. So you have to use this basically. Oh wait. Zexel is pronounced as Zeal? Really? Zeal? How are they supposed to... Just like is Hunter Hunter? Oh no. No, it's actually pronounced Zeal. I looked it up. He's not messing with me. Zearu. Yeah, it's pronounced Zearu. I mean, it's right here. Like... It says right here on the wiki, like, using the power of Zearu. You can't argue with katakana, I'm sorry. And also I have a degree in linguistics, so I'll sign off on that, and then you're doubly fucked. So, yep. It's anime BS. What? You don't think that applies to the card game? Like how do you think they pronounce it in the card game? Like what are you... Like, I mean, you know. Yeah, please no hostility. It's not that big of a deal. but I speak some Japanese. I'm still getting better. I'm like I need more practice speaking with other people who speak Japanese, because I have like I have like a degree in Japanese, but I don't actually have a lot of experience speaking it. And I'm a lot better at typing and composing messages, which is how I ended up working with my VTuber mamas, because they're both Japanese and they don't speak English, so I had to do all the communications in Japanese, and I made do. And it wasn't just machine translated either. Like, I actually wrote, you know. Everyone I know pronounced Zexal as is. Well, the thing is that, like, I mean, everyone you know could be wrong. But at the same time, I'm not a prescriptivist, so like, that's an alternate pronunciation that you guys have. But as much as I can't tell you that you guys are all wrong in your circle, you can't tell the world that the world is wrong. The people who created the series and the company and all the cards that are printed in Japanese that say Zearu in katakana, which is unambiguous in its pronunciation. Yeah, Exceed is pronounced like XYZ is pronounced Exceed as well. Yeah, that's just the English interpretation of it. That's just, I mean, you know, like, and that's one way. Like, you know, if you say that to another Yu-Gi-Oh fan, they're probably gonna know what you mean. So it functions as a word in a language that conveys meaning, but at the same time, it can still be right or wrong based on the people who created it and print the cards and also make the thing itself, and also all the people who do pronounce it right, besides the ones that just blindly use pronounce it according to as if it's English, like. But yeah, XYZ is like XC's. My VTuber mamas are Japanese. Yep. Yeah, both of them. Ramu Mama is Ramdear. She's a Toho artist. Well, she's an artist, but she draws a lot of Toho, especially like Suwako Moria and other stuff. And yeah, she's great. She's linked on my Twitter, so definitely check her out if you like Toho, or if you like Suwako, definitely. Ekushizu. Yeah, XZs, yeah. XZs, yeah. Something like that. I mean, if you say XYZ, I'm not gonna correct you, but like, because I'll say XYZ sometimes, but I'm still trying to, you know, pronounce it correctly. Because, you know, I don't want to, like, while it works in like groups that like it's pronounced correctly, like, I don't know. I have my opinions about language, fairly strong ones in some regard, but I try not to. I'm not a prescriptivist by any means. I'm just saying people who play and stream both TCG and OCG use Zexal as is. I'm just saying what is most commonly used. Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, that's it's commonly used because people, most of those people didn't bother to learn how it's actually pronounced, you know. And does it make it right? Well, is it a matter of right or wrong when it comes to this sort of thing? Well, it's a complicated complicated issue I don't really want to delve too much into, but I'm just used to XCs because the original cars before the extra. Oh, okay. Good session of King of Games today. Oh man, my vending machine is getting I thought you just dispensed tea, cause it seems like you're dispensing black coffee right now. This is all way over my head. It's basically, long story short, is the Japanese like to use X's as silent in words, and they have their own way of pronouncing it where the X is assumed to be silent, but a lot of English speakers will tend to pronounce the X, so you have a lot of people saying Hunter X Hunter, when it's really just supposed to be Hunter Hunter. I mean, I was of someone who said Hunter X Hunter for the longest time, so I mean, you know. And then the whole issue of like, well, is it right? Is it wrong? Like, personally, I will always say, like, go with what is understandable to the people you're talking to. Like, I mean, you know, as much as I would prefer to go by the original pronunciation of it, like, if I don't want that to be the prime issue at the moment, then I might just, you know, concede it and say Zexel, if, like, you know, if, instead of everyone being like, what? If I'm just like, oh yeah, you know Zearu, and they're like, what? You know Zexel. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, and sometimes the Japanese do this, like, they'll put X's and the X's are either silent or pronounced as cross. And you don't know for sure which one it is. It typically, if Eodia. No, I'm pretty sure Exodia is Ecuzod. Well, I have to look it up. I don't know. Ekuzodia. It's just Ekuzodia. It's not every X ever that's from a Jap. Like, it doesn't mean that like that, but like in created words and in titles and stuff, like X will often serve the function of, like, usually it has a space. It's not like with Zeal or Zexel where there's no space and it's just an X in the middle. That's kind of weird to me, but there is the case that, like, you know, you'll find it elsewhere. Cross sounds more badass. I mean, yeah, like Monster Hunter Cross, as opposed to Monster Hunter X. And Monster Hunter Double Cross instead of Double X. Although Guilty Gear, you always called it Guilty Gear X and Guilty Gear Double X. I don't think people ever called it Cross and Double Cross. So it's confusing. Like, honestly, X is, if you see an X and it's I don't know. Oh, all right. Thank you for coming. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Dennis. And hey, I am actually thinking at some point I do want to do a Japanese study stream or something along those lines. You know, I have a lot of stream ideas planned, but you know, it's all about finding time to do it. Like, I already stream like twice a day, a lot of days, like, and every day. I haven't taken a day off, like a full day off in like a month, like a full month now. I can say a full month because since before January, I've streamed every day this month, at least 2 hours. So yeah. Have work in 5 hours. Oh no. Well, yeah. If this is a hard time for you to catch, then I do stream often at 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's my other like common stream time, somewhere in thereabouts. And yeah, I alternate between 1 p.m. and 11 p.m. on most days. I try to sticky a schedule at the beginning of the week on my Twitter that shows you like what I have planned for the week, but it tends to change up, and sometimes I'll have guerrilla streams, and I tend to stream more than less. So yeah. I definitely like I definitely put a lot of I don't know, if people are coming to my streams and enjoying themselves and having fun, and you know I'm having fun, then that's what's important. So oh no. But yeah, my schedule's on Twitter, and that's like the best way to know when it's most likely that I'll be streaming. But I mean, if you check at 1 p.m. or 11 p.m. Eastern time on a day, there's a good chance I will be live. So if not, I usually update on Twitter like what I'm doing, and you know I'll post in the moment or whatever. But I think that's I think this is a good time to call it, probably. So it was a good stream. We managed to make it to, man, I can't believe we made it to. I did not expect, like I heard about that thing that where people were jumping straight to like platinum, but I didn't know how it was going on. I just thought like, okay, well maybe if you just do really good, then they'll just jump you straight to platinum, and yeah. So the fact that ended up happening to me is pretty good. I'll definitely like, I don't know, next Yu-Gi-Oh thumbnail. I don't know. And my next time I was gonna stream was well, I guess later today, so in about like 10 hours or so. I was probably gonna do more Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, there's that. And yeah. So that's about it. Follow, but I rarely use Twitter. I mean, that's fine. I mean, if you just go straight to like my Twitter page, it's just like right on the top of the. My schedule is usually like stickied, so if you're just curious about like the sort of things I'm streaming currently, you know. But anyway, let's see. Alright, well, it was a lot of fun. Always a little hard to say goodbye, but I do have a lot of fun streaming, and you know, and I do appreciate all the new people and all the return people as well. Thank you all for coming, and have a good night. Bye bye.